Welcome to this Selenium Test Suite tutorial. I will show you how to create a test suite in Selenium and do other related tasks. First, what is Selenium Test Suite? As I have shown in my previous tutorials, you can create test cases using Selenium WebDriver with Java. A test suite is a group of test cases. How to create test suite in Selenium WebDriver? You can add all your Selenium test cases in your test suite or only add test cases matching some condition. For example, system features to be tested, test case type, etc. I will show you Selenium test suite example in MaxTAF Cloud, the free Selenium framework using Java. So I created a free account in MaxTAF Cloud and I am logging in. I have a project. So I select that project, click on cases, here is a Selenium test that I showed in the previous page object model Selenium Java tutorial. For this Selenium tutorial, let me create 3 simple test cases that you may have in your Selenium testing of an e-commerce website. Search products, place order and track order. Let me quickly create these test cases now. In MaxTAF Cloud, you can click on cases and click on the create button. Now my first case is going to be search and the template I want it to be simple, so I'm going to use the blank template and click on the create button. Now MaxTAF Cloud has created the case. I can go to the script tab and I can write some code in the test method. Now if I'm using Selenium WebDriver, there would be driver.get to navigate to a URL or driver.findElement to find a web element and do some operation on it. But here I'm just going to put a print statement in Java. System.out.println and I'm going to print running search case, and after every Java statement we have to put a semicolon. I'm going to copy this line for the other cases, save it and compile it. The case is compiled. Let me click on cases and create the next case, which is place order. So the name is place order and the template I am going to choose the same as blank and click on the create button. Now MaxTAF Cloud has created the case. I'll click on the script tab, a print statement, running. This is the place order case. Save it and compile it to see if there are any errors or not. Case is compiled. Again click on cases and create the last case, which is track order. And choose a template as blank. Click on the create button, click on the script tab, and here also the print statement. This is a track order case. Save it. If I don't compile it, when I run the test suite, that time I have the option to compile the case. But let me compile it now to see if there are any errors or not. Okay. In MaxTAF Cloud, you can create test suite with test cases or even other test suites. You don't need to write test suite in Selenium if you use MaxTAF Cloud. Then you can run your test suite. It can be without or with shared run value, which means that one Selenium test can pass a value to another Selenium test in the same suite. Now let me show you these things in MaxTAF Cloud. In MaxTAF Cloud, in order to create a test suite, you can click on the suites item in the navigation menu, and here we can see there is no suite. Click on the create button. I am going to add a suite and call it order management, because it is going to have a couple of Selenium test cases in it, and click on the create button. So MaxTAF Cloud has created the test suite. Now there are no items in it, so I can click on add items button here, and let me add two items, place order and track order, and click on the add button. Now here it is showing the sequence. So 10 is smaller than 20, so that means place order will be executed first and then track order will be executed. If you have a number of cases in the test suite, then you can change the sequence according to your requirements, and in case you put both the sequence as the same, those two cases will be run in parallel. That is to create a case. Now I can run it. So click on the run button and click run again. So MaxTAF Cloud has started the test suite execution, and it says the suite is order management, etc. And here it is showing the child runs. So let us go to place order. This was the suite with lower sequence number, and here in the console output it should say running place order case. Click on go to parent to go to the test suite, and in the child runs I can go to track order, and here in the console output it should say that running track order case. Now it is possible for one case to pass data to another case. So let me go back to cases and open place order. Click on the script tab. So when the order is placed in your actual Selenium test automation, it will generate an order number. So let me put some order number here. So for that I can use the built-in service in MaxTAF Cloud called MX service, and it has a method called set shared run value, and using this set shared run value you can set parameters at the test suite level. So my parameter name is going to be order number, and let me give some parameter value ORD 123, and save it and compile it. Now my objective is that the place order case should set this value, and the track order should be able to read this value. So let me go to the track order case, and after printing running track order case, let me create a string variable in Java. String order num is equal to, again I can use the MX service dot. This time instead of set shared run value I'll use get shared run value, and I have to give exactly the same parameter name that I want to read, and it was order NO, like this. Now I can print it out. System.out.println println the order number for Selenium test automation is plus is for string concatenation to combine two strings in Java, and the name of my variable is order num. Let me save it and compile it to see if there are any errors or not. Okay, this is compiled. Let me go to the suites now, and in this suite the two cases should now be communicating with one another when I run the suite. So first, place order is going to set the order number value, and track order is going to get the order number value. So let me verify that. Click on the run and run again. MaxTAF Cloud has completed the test suite. So let me go to place order, and in place order go to console output. So here it just says running place order case, and go to parent, which is the test suite called order management, and go to track order, and track order should have gotten the shared run value from the place order case. So let me go to console output, and here it says the order number for Selenium test automation is ORD123, which was the value set by the other case in the test suite. Let me show you other test suite features in the Selenium training. Now it is possible to export a test suite to a JSON or XML file. Once you have exported it, you can import it with the same name or another name. Also, it is possible to delete an unwanted test suite in Selenium, or restore an accidentally deleted test suite which has not been permanently deleted. So in MaxTAF Cloud, let me go back to suites here, and let me export order management. I can check order management and click on export button. Now there are a couple of options. Either it can be exported as JSON file or XML file. So I'll keep the default as JSON and click on the export button. When I click export, it is going to ask where I want to save the file. So let me keep the default name and click on save. So the file has been downloaded. Let me open that location. So here is the file. Now if I import it, it is going to have order management, the test suite which is already there. So I can import it with another name. So let me open this file, click on edit, and here the name is given in JSON as order management. I want to rename it to all because I want to add another case to it, and save this file. In MaxTAF Cloud, I can click on the import button in the suite section, and it says choose the file. So it is a JSON file, and I can browse it or drag and drop it and click on upload. So it says success, and click on the OK button, and I have imported order management, changed the suite name to all. If I click on all, it is going to have the same Selenium test cases as before. Now I can add more items to it. So let me add the search case to it and click on the add button. Now it has 3 items. Now search is appearing at the bottom, but I want it to be at the top. So first a user would typically search and then place the order and then track the order. So I can change the sequence number to 5. So it sorts it according to the sequence. So if I run this test suite now, it is going to run search, case, then place order and track order. Click on run and click on the run button again. The MaxTAF Cloud has completed the suite, and if I click on search, I can see in the console output that it's running the search case. I can go to parent. Okay, now let me show you the delete feature also. So if I don't want this all test suite, I can click on it and click on the delete button here and click on yes. So all test suite is removed from the list of active records, but it is still there in the trash records. And if I want to restore it, I can select it and click on restore and click on yes and click on active records. So it has come back. That's all in this tutorial. Please view all of my Selenium tutorials in the Selenium with Java training. You will learn Selenium easily with my Selenium videos. Each Selenium WebDriver tutorial has examples for your practice. Thank you.